you man-butt lovers. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another DC Collectibles action figure review on the DC Comics Icons Joker from a Death in the Family storyline. If you're trying to get your DC Icons, you can get that
big. Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
And thank you so much DC Collectibles for making this review possible. If you want to see the latest from them, check the link in the description below. Just to take a brief look at the packaging over here, you can see that he's number 14. And then you can see the other figures from this wave, including Static Shock, Firestorm, John Stewart, and there's the Joker. If you want to see detailed images, you can find them all over at ToyNewsEye.com. Going to this figure over here, I do like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I do have a couple of qualms with the articulation here and there, but the thing that sticks out to me the most is that I don't see the Joker looking like this in my Death in the Family trade paperback at all. Like, he doesn't wear the fedora or anything. I don't see that. I mean, he's wearing a Durka thingy, right? Isn't that a Durka? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean, he does have other headwear, but I don't ever see him wearing that fedora. So it may have been from a cover, because I don't have the actual issues, and you can see right here, he's in the tux and everything with the top hat, and we don't see him wearing that in the comic either, so I don't know where that came from, but it does look nice. So for accessories, we get 4 interchangeable hands for the right hand, and then we only get 1 fisted left hand for the Joker, which is a little unfortunate, because I wish he had a supporting hand for the Tommy gun over here, which looks absolutely fantastic. I really love the subtle wash that we get over the silver on this. It looks really good. And looking right over here, you can see some more of the black paint mixed in with the silver. I'm liking that a lot. The brown looks pretty solid. So, pretty good looking Tommy gun. And looking at the crowbar over here, which he used to kill a Jason Todd Robin, which is awesome. I highly recommend you read A Death in the Family. I knew Jason Todd was going to get bludgeoned to death by this thing, but just the way it goes down, it's just horrific, man. Definitely one of my favorite Batman books out there. But yeah, he does have a hand for holding this. Wait, this is the trigger finger holding one. So this one's for the Tommy gun, so you can see how that goes in here, and then you get the trigger finger going right through there. So that works out nicely. Then this one right here, I don't know. It's so similar to this one. So I guess this is a tip of the hat one. I'm not 100% sure on that. Then this one right here is obviously for the crowbar, so you can go ahead and slip the crowbar right into the hand right there. There it goes. And then yeah, he holds that nicely, so that's pretty cool. And of course you have the 2 fisted hands. And the way DC Collectibles designed these hands to interchange is actually very well made. I guess this left hand's pretty stiff, but you know, I think they did a pretty good job. I haven't gotten much paint chipping or anything like that. Now I am really digging the head sculpt on this figure. Absolutely fantastic. I love the paint. I love the detailed sculpt. The raised eyebrows look really good. I love the paint around the eyes. I think they did a really good job with that. The teeth and everything look fantastic. There's a tiny little bit of red bleeding on his teeth, so it looks like he has some lipstick on his teeth. But aside from that, I mean, dude, this is great. I am really digging this. I really wish we can get a cinematic Joker that looked just like this. You know, you can't find one guy in Hollywood with a super long chin. You can't. There's just none out there. Then looking at the fedora again closely, nice clean paint apps, I think. You know, I think the fedora is sculpted nicely. I wish you could remove it, but you cannot. And looking at his trench coat over here, it looks really good. It's made out of a soft, pliable material, which I do like. Then looking at the vest and his dress shirt, it looks really nice. No paint detail over here or anything like that. He has his pinstriped slacks right over there. As we zoom out, you can see how they're all sculpted lines in there, so I think that's really cool. He has his fancy socks and his fancy purple shoes. He does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And looking on the back right here, some nice sculpted wrinkles and nice buttons right there, so that's really cool. I'm digging that. It's pretty sweet, man. I like the little attention to detail right here with the cuffs too. That's pretty cool. And if you notice, the gloves are actually slightly darker and very glossy compared to the sleeve. And if you wanted to take off this trench coat, I imagine you can. I'm not going to try to because it would look weird with the purple arms, but yeah, it does seem like this is removable. Now to look at the articulation for this figure, you can get his head moving up a little bit. Only a little bit. Just that much. So it's not terrible, but there goes his head. Damn it. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing? What movie is that from, huh? Who's laughing now? Huh? You know what movie I'm talking about? Cool points if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you can move his head all the way down, so that's pretty cool. You get side-to-side movement right over here, and you also get some good head pivot right there. You get shoulder joints that move all the way outward. They can move all the way down. Same thing on this side, so you can move the arms downward. This actually is moving down more so than the right side over here. And you can move them up, and there is an L right there, and you can see the R right there in case you forget. Anyway, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, all the wrists swivel side to side, and they all hinge up and down. You do get a waist crunch right over here, so just above the crotch. He does move forward, and then he does move back a little bit, which is tricky to do because the trench coat's in the way. No torso swivel. That's a big letdown for me. I really think every action figure or any posable action figure needs some kind of waist swivel or a diaphragm swivel, so that's a bummer. He does have these hinges on his hips that move up and down, so you can shift the leg up and down, which is convenient, especially moving the leg sideways or getting him to kick forward, so that's pretty good. He won't kick back that much. There's no real upper thigh swivel over here. It just kind of is attached to a ball peg, so you can't really turn it side to side too much. He does have the double jointed knees that bend all the way in, and he has ankles that turn side to side right over here, and you can get the ankles moving down, up, and he does have ankle pivot. You can see that he's standing at a little over 6.5 inches tall. Then to compare Joker to some relevant icons figures, we have Batman and Harley Quinn, and it looks like Batman is shorter than the Joker, which I don't like. I think Batman should, if anything, should be a little bit taller than the Joker, or maybe they're the same height. And then I think the height difference between these two is okay. And then for your Joker comparison, we have the Icons Joker next to the DC UC Joker from Mattel. Then we have the DC Collectibles Capullo Joker, and then the DC Collectibles Animated Series Joker. And then to compare this Joker to even more Jokers, we have the Jared Leto Joker from DC UC. We have the Injustice Gods Among Us Joker from the SH Figuarts. We have the DC UC Endgame Joker, and then the NECA Toys Heath Ledger Joker. Can you tell that Joker is one of my favorite comic book characters of all time? Joker Party, yeah! And then here's Joker next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Now I've done a whole lot of complaining about this figure, but I'm gonna say I still like it. I really like this Joker figure. There's something about him having the fedora over here. He looks a little bit mysterious, a little bit extra creepy, and even though the articulation isn't my favorite, I still really like posing the figure, and I've seen some really good poses and some people posting on Instagram and through the ACBA community and whatnot. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of the boxes popping up over here for more Shart in your face. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so by clicking that button right up there for more ShartimusPrime videos coming your way. If you want to check out yesterday's review, it was on the Hot Toys Man of Steel Superman figure. Big thanks to Edgar once again, incredible figure. If you want to take a look at that video, click right over there. The video before that was on the Marvel Legends Winter Soldier from the Civil War movie, and next week I will be posting a Civil War figure review bonanza. So next week is just all Marvel Civil War related figure reviews. I can't wait to post those and record those and everything. I hope you guys enjoy them. If you want to stay in touch with me, go ahead and follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you can see all the latest in action figure news and a photo gallery of images from this review over at toynewseye.com. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Wrinkles sculpted in the